Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Vision around Xbox has really transformed over the years of
Chat,
people playing
I'm getting
on
better
multiple
at it.
devices, people playing
Chat,
anywhere.
I'm getting really good
What players want. They want
at
to
the
game
Pro
on their own
KO.
terms.
This was
I
the
don't-
#1 request from our
If I keep
fans.
using this
We're
chat, I
working
may
in
not
close
go
partnership
back
with Asus on a
to,
brand new handheld called the Xbox Ally and the Xbox
that
Ally
arcade
X.
stick.
The best game library on the go basically changes everything.
What's up, Lord, over on Twitch? How are you?
We're finally hitting an
Okay,
inflection
okay, we're
point
getting
now
into
where I'm able to take
Ally
the game that
news.
I'm playing on my
Okay,
beefy home
I'm turning up a
PC
little bit.
gaming rig and take it with me on a portable device.
Big question a lot of players have is how are PC games going to play on a handheld form factor?
Exactly. I mean, we
Games
have
are largely going
we have
to
the
play
Steam
like
Deck
they
to
do on
compare.
PC.
The Xbox Ally targets 720p, while the Xbox Ally X targets 1080p.
Okay.
Most titles will perform between 30 frames per second and 60 frames per second.
Okay.
Certain games have the potential to hit up to 120 frames per second.
Okay.
As frame rates rise and fall, variable refresh rate, or VRR, will deliver a consistent and fluid visual experience.
So it'll help it out.
Players can further fine-tune a variety of device settings in the command center, from optimizing battery life to remapping buttons.
The Asus Armory Crate has 3 distinctive settings that are really great. There's the silent mode, where these dark gaming sessions you will have. There is a performance mode, so your battery life is optimized. And then, of course, for the top performance factor, if you
Appreciate you, General.
turbo load.
When we talk about optimizing for handheld, it's
I
less
think
about
so, Soda
stripping
Pop.
games down and more about ensuring playing the game on a handheld is as easy and effortless as possible. Games that run at 30 frames per second or above will get a should perform well on this device tag.
Okay.
Games that hit 60 frames per second or above will carry a should perform great on this device tag.
So it gives you
Games that haven't been tested yet
It
will
gives
have
you
a
stats
performance
about the
check
game.
not available yet label. As more games are tested, updated, and optimized for handheld, these labels will evolve over time.
Okay. So
This is
not
about
all
giving
games are
players a
going to run
device with
smoothly
no
out the
obstacles
gates.
to fun. So one example is making sure that it's going to work seamlessly with a controller. Are all menus and prompts working as intended? And are those UI elements properly sized for the smaller screen? Another example of an essential compatibility
There goes
feature
Silk
is
Song.
having a
Always
gamepad
teasing us
keyboard.
with Silk Song.
If a game passes all these checks, they're considered handheld optimized and will be labeled as such. On the Xbox home screen, you'll find a new handheld optimized channel that will curate these titles for players.
Okay.
We test on the Ally all the time as we're building Roblox. For a player, that means more immersion, better graphics, smoother animation. You get to play games the way they were built.
If you're playing Doom the Dark Ages on the PC or the console, you expect an ultra-responsive, fast action FPS experience.
Of course.
On your Xbox Ally, Doom the Dark Ages will be every bit as fast and responsive as you'd expect.
A shared
One of the
library.
awesome things about PC is that there are so many places to get your games.
We think about having this unified game library and how it can bring your entire game collection together.
And he recently downloaded
Yeah,
and played
Battle.net,
games from other
Steam.
PC
We
game
all
stores
knew
from
this, chat.
Battle.net, the Epic Game Store.
We all knew
Ubisoft,
this.
Steam, GOG. Or
Oh, it has
EA.
GOG.
The Xbox app automatically finds them and will show them in your game library. And right on the Xbox home screen, under Most Recently Played.
My most recently used game should be something that sticks with me everywhere I go, creating a unified user experience.
You're going to see games you've played on Xbox. If it's a PC native game, you're going to be able to play it right there. If it's a console-only game, you're going to be able to stream it from the cloud. If you're down in your basement and you want to stream
With a good
directly
internet
to your
connection.
console that you've got upstairs, you're going to be able to do it.
I'm able to continue to experience the worlds and characters that I love anywhere that I want to play. This is going to be awesome. Now we literally have a device that could go with you everywhere.
All right. How much is it?
Hey there, everyone.
How
I'm
much is
Henry,
it?
And today I'm joined by Dom and Brianna from Xbox and Gabe.
How
from our
much
friends at
is
Asus,
it?
Who are going to tell us a whole lot more about the ROG Xbox Ally and the Xbox Ally X, which are the very first handhelds giving Xbox fans the freedom to play anywhere. Thank you so much for being here, and welcome to Cologne, guys. How you doing?
Thank you for having us. It's been busy getting everything
They might not want to
ready,
talk about
but
the
we're
Roblox.
super excited to be here.
Well, I gotta say, it's incredibly distracting having the Ally X in front of me. I want to just grab it and have a go, but why don't you tell us,
I want to see
why is
size
Xbox making a
comparisons
handheld right now?
compared to
Handheld
like
gaming
the
felt like
Steam
a really
Deck.
natural next step for Xbox. Being able to break out of the living room and play anywhere is so central to our vision of putting players at the center wherever and however you want to play. And we saw this wave of innovation happening in the handheld
New
space
Forza.
from
Yeah, I'm
brands
pretty
like
sure they're gonna
Asus.
announce.
And we knew that
Doesn't
we
the
could
new
fuel that with
Forza
so much
comes
more
out like
energy
every
from
year?
Xbox. So
Your
we
Steel,
started
thanks for the
talking
share,
about
Steel.
this. It became apparent like how much more we could do together. We share the same obsession with our players and our devices and gaming in general. And we just realized that by building a device together, we could do something much more special and much more quickly than either of us could do alone. And so that's what brought us to the Xbox Ally. The Xbox Ally really brings together that power of Xbox with the full freedom of Windows. That means that you can play
Why did
your
that
PC
first one look
games
like a
natively
box?
from across storefronts.
Y'all
You
see
can
that?
play your Xbox Play Anywhere games natively, and you can stream
Like it
your
was
console
inside
games
of
as well.
something.
And really, this is just the beginning. Like we have such a huge roadmap of improvements that we're going to continue building, continue delivering for our players. We're always listening to feedback, but I'm really excited for this first step.
As a device, it's got a really quite unique look about it. Gabe, can you tell us a bit about the hardware design of the Ally?
Absolutely. The design of the ROG Xbox Ally features natural ergonomics,
Forza, yes, but
comfort,
Horizon is
and
not so
user
much.
familiarity. These solid contoured grips.
Horizon's
familiar
more
with
the
that
arcade
Xbox
style, right?
controller we all know and love. And so design starts with your hands, right? We think about our opposable thumbs and the really nimble fingertips that we have. These are the tools that we use to.
I wish the handles were more
to
shaped like an
pick these up
Xbox
and
controller,
definitely
to be honest
play.
with you.
And so when you think about,
But maybe it would have made it look a little bit
devices
too
as they
big.
are in their current generation, it
Well,
really
they
rests
kinda
into
are,
your palm,
honestly.
And you're using your palm to pick up these devices. And I say it's
You know what
kind
I
of
don't
like a
like?
tray-like.
Look where his fingers
With
are.
the ROG Xbox
Your fingers
Ally
are right
devices,
behind the
it
vents.
rests into your fingers and then into your palms, and then allows you to curve over, giving you the freedom to use that to play. On our wonderful new ABXY keys with the tactile feel and color coloring of the new Xbox controllers. It's not as simple, though, as just taking a controller and splitting it in half and putting a panel inside. Really, that would cause you to flare out. So there's a subtle detail of how you kind of want to have you fall in and be natural. And those contoured feels and this natural feeling really helps with the overall weight distribution. And that means comfort when you play long on
Okay.
these devices. And so with
just
the
trying
Xbox
to
Ally
allow
series,
people to
you're gonna
have
be able to play longer and play
long-lasting game sessions
and then,
without having cramps.
The ROG Xbox
Pretty much.
Ally X, you then have the access to the impulse triggers.
You know the
So then
question
you're
is
able
that
to feel everything.
another
and be
question I
part
have
of
is how much
the
it's going
game
to
and
weigh.
immersive inside and
Like,
in
how
terms of
long
all
am
the
I going to
things
be
that
able
you
to
would
hold
be
it up
familiar with
before
on
my
your
arms
Xbox
are like,
controller
dude,
today.
we're tired?
And so you'll get all those game-centric cues coming through on your device.
It's so like fully fledged and very well optimized for gaming, which is why I need to ask, how has the Windows experience been optimized for gaming, which is primarily what we want to do with Ally?
Nothing yet, Stanley. They just started. Pretty much they're talking about specs. We haven't got a release date
we
or
really
a
thought
price
about,
yet.
like, what makes
That's what
playing
we're
on
waiting for.
Xbox so unique. And
So
how
you're
can we bring those
technically you're
elements
just in time.
together with what makes Windows 11 so great for PC gaming. And that really led
As always,
from my
TikTok.
perspective,
Don't forget to double
three
tap that
big
screen. Double
features.
tapping the screen
The
helps
first
a
one is
lot.
the
I appreciate
Xbox
you guys.
Full screen experience. The Xbox full screen experience.
If you guys haven't yet, TikTok, all subs are half off right now.
And right from the
All
moment you
subs
turn
are
on the
half
Xbox
off.
Ally or the Xbox Ally X, you launch directly into this Xbox full screen experience. But what's even more interesting about what's happening here is not just the experience itself, but what's not happening. So we've collaborated really deeply with Windows to defer a bunch of processes that aren't required for
It's more of a speculation, Tim. That's what we're thinking it's going to cost.
aren't loaded when you boot into the full screen
'Cause
experience.
People have
giving
been
all
thinking
memory
that
back
price
to your
since it
games.
came out.
The second feature is the aggregated
but,
library.
you know,
So because
it's
this is
always good
Windows,
to
we know
get
that our
hard
players
facts
have
from them
catalog of
directly.
games that
I mean, if
span
it's the
across
same price that's been leaked,
we want to
then
bring your full library
holy
together
hell,
in
it's
one
gonna be
place in the
expensive.
aggregated library, so
It's
you can
gonna
see
be
all of your
expensive.
installed games from different storefronts. This makes it super easy to launch your games, kind of stay.
Because we were supposed to be able to
Xbox full screen
pre-order it
experience
this
for more of your
month,
experience.
but it got pushed back.
Really experience the full value
So there's
of
no
the
telling. I'm pretty sure it's still coming out this year, maybe around November, October-ish, I'm guessing.
So Xbox Play Anywhere has been a program for a long time, but we've really been investing in it so deeply, and there's now over 1,000
I like that green
games
shirt she's got on.
Xbox Play Anywhere. For your Xbox Play Anywhere games, you can bring your progress, your saves, your achievements from your Xbox
They
console
keep
or
teasing
your
that
Windows
damn
PC
Hollow Knight, I
your
swear to
Xbox
God.
Ally, just again making that really so seamless. And again, we have a huge roadmap of improvements working on together and with the Windows team. So it's really exciting, and I think there's going to be so much more to share, and we're always listening
Like,
to
so I wonder how much I can do with the Windows.
To me, like, are what make the Xbox Ally so
How much can I
So
do?
ergonomics, they're locked
What can
in.
I?
You've also
What can
got
I
just
do?
the
And what
lightweight
I
Windows
cannot do?
Primed and ready for gaming. Gabe, tell us a bit about the horsepower behind it and the partnership you've got with AMD to really make games shine.
Absolutely. We're really pushing the boundaries of silicon.
I wish they had
with
it
this device.
on.
Efficiency is the Xbox
I wish they had it
Ally
on and
superpower.
playing something.
These class of processors are tuned specifically for handhelds. I'm super excited to talk about what's in the Xbox Ally X. It hosts the Ryzen AI Z2 Extreme. We've taken the best.
Chat, you see how he skipped the lower end one and went straight to the higher end model?
You're ready for new frontiers in local
Let's talk about
AI
the more
gaming
expensive model.
while having the best efficiency possible on these new amazing generational changes with the Z2 Extreme. For the normal Xbox Ally, we have the Z2A. The first time a handheld processor of this type has been productized for Windows. So
I mean, they're both going to, yo, Brandon, thanks for the likes, Brandon. They're going to be strong handheld systems.
And so
it's just
for that part, I would say
you're going
also
to
can
want to get the
include
X.
AMD's fluid motion frames.
You're going to
AMD's
want to
fluid
get the
motion
X.
Frames bring smoothness and additional frames to allow you to enjoy that wonderful gameplay that's available for thousands of games and only on Windows. Lastly, I would say we're going to bring the power of AI to our devices.
Oh, Lord.
So for both the Xbox Ally and the
Chat,
Xbox Ally X, you'll be able to have.
We're going to be taken over by AI in a couple of years.
You can call from the Xbox menu that assists you while you play.
It's all super
They're giving
exciting,
AI too
Brianna.
much
I don't think we
power.
should keep anyone waiting any longer. Why don't we take a
Good
look
morning,
at
Miss
how the
Anime. How are
Xbox
you?
X works? And I think
Miss
we should
Anime,
get
hope you
camera
had
in
a
as well,
hope
so
you had a
people
great
at home
sleep.
can
Thank you so much for
definitely
taking the time out
show
your
me
morning
how
to
you turn on
join
one
the
of
stream.
these
Wait, are you working?
So one thing that's great is
What are you
there's a
doing?
fingerprint reader on the power
I'm going to
button.
tell.
But as
I'm
Don
going to
mentioned, we
tell.
made a lot of improvements in Windows to help add
Oh, yeah, they're actually using it now.
navigation across the device. So I can press A to dismiss the lock screen, and I can navigate all elements that I would
Cut the camera back to the portable.
One of the
No
features
disrespect
that I
to
really
them.
love is
I
that
don't
we've
want to see
added
them.
D-pad indicators to the pin pad. So if you're familiar with them on console,
Yes, yeah.
you'll
We could be
able to
talking
enter
and
your
showing
pin
the
or have
device
your
at the
own
same
kind of
time.
combination
Yeah.
that you
Yes,
have
Angel,
to
this is live.
put
Yes,
in your
yes.
password quickly. You can also use directional navigation, and we really want to
Oh
give
my
the flexibility
God.
to the players
Show
of how
the
they want to get into
portable.
their gaming session.
Cool.
So
I'm not going to peek at your pin, don't worry.
no one's gonna
you
look
can
like
enter
that.
that. I'll get my own later, don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to quickly put in a pin for this
Why do you
device,
have a pin
and you'll
for
get-
it?
you'll be
You're
right
at
into
a
the
you're at a
Xbox.
showcase.
What's
Just
the first
log
thing we're
in.
kinda seeing here?
Yeah, this is that Xbox full screen experience that we've talked about. So it boots directly into this experience. It's really tailored for gamepad navigation, for the handheld screen, and again, it doesn't even load those processes that aren't required for gaming. In some of our initial estimates, this shows an estimated 2 gigabytes of savings in memory. So you
Maybe.
can all go back to your games, which
We might
means
have an
faster
evening
startup
stream.
time
I'm not sure.
And less idle power draw.
Absolutely. I mean, that was super snappy just to get into that.
Possibly.
Super cool.
If we do, we're
And
playing
I've got to
Grounded
say,
too.
Big compliment.
We're playing Grounded too.
Already. See, why don't you run us through a bit of this experience as
Yeah.
well?
One of the buttons that we've added on this device is a library button, so you can push that and also
Okay.
go right to your library.
Also,
Dom
chat,
mentioned
I don't
about
think
the
this is
aggregated
touchscreen.
library. You'll see these new indicators across the thing. So, hey, these are my games from the Game Pass.
I don't think it's
These are the ones
touchscreen.
installed from other storefronts, and we really want to make sure that when
Because you
people
think that,
play a
you
game
know,
in the library, they know
quicker
what's safe to
access,
bring
you know, hey, let me
But,
just
like, me and
tap
you in
on the
same
actual game.
across multiple storefronts. Your save files
Yeah,
are
I'm
so
very
important.
guilty of that.
Yeah, and so you want to make sure that when you launch your game, you know where it's coming from, and you're able to kind of get that jump back in where you expect.
Amazing. Can you launch up a game for us? I'm going to let you choose.
Yeah,
No,
so let's
launch.
launch
Of course, they would launch
You
Reloaded.
can see that the
What's up?
bootloader that we have
Load
launches
Expedition
full
33.
screen, that really takes you to kind of that immersive experience, so you're not seeing those desktop elements that Dom mentioned previously.
Very cool. Because there's something I use at home on my desktop, which is Game Bar. I use it to access my screenshots. I use it to access all of my friends lists, party chat.
Yeah.
We have a little look at that. How does that operate on the Ally?
Yeah, so one of the main differences between the
It show is taking a while to load. Okay, there we go.
Now there's an Xbox button on the device.
Oh my
And so
God, okay,
by pressing it,
golly.
you can quickly bring up Game Bar.
Come on now.
And this is the optimized view that we shipped last year called Compact Mode.
Mm-hmm.
That takes that same widget model that we have before that's completely extensible, but it puts it in a more streamlined, optimized form for these handheld devices. So it lets you quickly get access to device settings and most importantly, Command Center.
Nice.
Oh,
So
operating
instead
mode,
of having
Windows
multiple
Silent
overlays that you're
Performance
juggling,
Turbo.
it's
I think
all
they
in
they
one
talked about that
overlay, and it's all in
earlier.
Game Bar, and so
I
you
bet
can
you
get
put it on
access to some of
Turbo,
those
that thing is
those
gonna die
awesome
within an
AMD
hour.
Features, as well as the Asus features that you've been known for before, to be able to navigate those.
That
and
battery is
adjust
gonna
those kind of
die.
performance settings on the fly.
As a person
That's
who
cool
is
that you
already a
have quick
multi-device
access to
user, it does
performance. You know, you don't have to
instantly
go
feel
into
quite
like
familiar
menus
as
to
well.
get it.
Across my console,
It's
on
like
my
right
PC,
there.
I'm kind of getting this very fluid and connected system. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So we could jump back into Gears of War, but we know this is a fully fledged Windows device.
Yes.
What else can you do with it? Are there other apps?
No, open the game. I want to see what the game looks like.
One of my favorite features is we've added a new custom task switching view. So by long pressing on the Xbox button, you'll get this new experience where you can quickly bumper between existing applications as well as go to the Windows desktop if you need to.
You mean slides?
Tweak something that you can't do
That's
easily.
That's what the Xbox has.
It really kind of makes it feel fast and fluid. And
it's
so
just
if you're
in a smaller view.
or getting a little hint and edge, you can quickly bumper between them
Thanks for the
and
likes,
then go
Angel.
back to your game really smoothly.
It's not fair. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to do an evening stream tonight. Of course, we're streaming early because we're watching the Xbox showcase.
Reimagined for handheld gaming.
I wish it wasn't so early, but it's early. It started at 8 a.m. for me.
And allows you to have that full immersion.
I wasn't going to stream.
But really,
I was just going to record off stream and then just post all the clips. I was like, I might as well stream it, you know, get some live reactions.
This will help you really easily understand what games play well on your device across things like text size.
Do you have a coffee? I don't drink coffee.
And so
I'm not a coffee guy. I never was.
Very closely with our
Like, I don't hate coffee. It's just not for me.
Possible gaming experience on your Xbox Ally.
That's so awesome. So all of that.
Give me some orange juice or Red Bull.
Should we just load that up now?
Let's do it.
What's up, Jorge? Jorge, thank you for the gift of heart me and the gift of rose, Jorge. I appreciate it, Jorge. Thank you so much. All right, Xbox. The king, the soon-to-be king of handhelds. Soon-to-be king of handhelds. How much is it? And when is it coming out? I need to know, like, now, immediately. Like, now. Do it.
So now that you've seen what the Xbox Ally and the Xbox Ally X can do,
yes,
I bet you want to know when you can get your own one, huh?
Of course.
Brianna,
when?
If I ask really nicely,
give it to me. Pause.
Yeah, I'm excited to share that the Xbox Ally and the Xbox Ally X will be available worldwide October 16th.
October.
So soon. All right. Well, you heard it here first.
When can I pre-order it?
Ally comes out on October 16th. Thank you for that, Brianna.
October
and to
16th,
all
chat.
Of our guests here as well for stopping by today.
How much is it?
So coming up next, stick around for the latest on Rogue, Prince
How
of
much
Persia,
is it?
and so much more as Xbox at Gamescom 2025 continues.
Why? Why not give me a price? Okay, chat. Let's sneak real quick. Hold on. Let's see if we can find the price. Let's see if we can see how much it is. Give it to me. Anime, never pause. Never pause. Anyways, Xbox Ally. Price. What's this? I don't care. Boom. Let's go to the actual official websites. 1 terabyte. No, I want the expensive one. I'm gonna get the most powerful one because email when available. Really? Still no price. I know we have rumors, chat. The rumor is that the standard Ally is supposed to be $799 and the Ally X is going to be $1,000. That's what we think it's going to be. I hope it's not, because golly, that is, whew, that is expensive. Okay, chat. I mean, we got a date for it. We finally got a date for it, but when can we pre-order it? I mean, it comes out technically in 3 months, but no pre-order date. I mean, I can email when available. I'm not doing that. You're not spamming me with junk emails.